if you click details, it shows you the boost that you will get from this Manastone. These are the boosts you would get. Actually, let me just change it here. So I've changed this gear so that we're comparing more apples to apples, if you will. So after clicking details, you see the boost that you would get from this plain old gear. Likewise, you click details over here and you see the boost that you would get by using this Manastone. Now, here's your main attribute for that Manastone. Your main attribute will always be in black. Okay, these would be considered, or I guess you could say right here, the equipment boost. These would be considered the main attributes of your gear. Okay. These main attributes on your dragon gear cannot be moved. Same thing. Main attribute on a Manastone, it's stuck there. It cannot be moved. They cannot be moved, but they can be increased. For your dragon gear, to get your main attributes or your main boost that come with your gear, to make them better, you combine your materials to make stronger equipment. For your Manastone, you have to upgrade the quality of the Manastone itself to increase your main attribute. Let me move my notes over here, see if that helps. So hopefully by now you have figured out with your dragon, your materials start out gray. And you can combine it to make it white, and then combine it again to make it green, blue, purple, all the way up to epic or gold. And then you forge your gear so that it's gold and has its strongest boost. For Manastones, it starts with green, and you upgrade the Manastone with your catalyst shards, which will be covered in a different video probably, and then you have to promote it using the Arcana Essence. So that's two different things. You start with a green one, and you upgrade it 10 times, and then you'll have to promote it. And then you'll have to upgrade this one 20 times, and then promote it. Upgrade 30, then promote, and then if you have a gold one, you can upgrade it 10 times. I referenced the catalyst shards and the Arcana Essence, so we'll go over there real quick, back all the way out of here. Go to Manastones, Manastone items, and you'll see the items that I was referring to. So the catalyst shards will be used to upgrade it, and then the Arcana Essence right here will be used to promote it. Nimbus pamphlets is another item, and most of these you'll see how are used in a different video. The Nimbus pamphlets are used to transfer a sub-attribute from one Manastone to another. All of these items can be purchased in the Ferryman's store. I think you can get them in the Ferryman's auction as well. You can get them by decomposing Manastones. I guess I can show you decomposing real quick. Back out of here. Go to a Manastone. I'm just going to pick one. You click the little hammer here. Click decompose. And then it'll tell you what items you got from decomposing that particular mana stone. Like most things in the game, it's a crapshoot. You never know what you're going to get. You can do several at a time by clicking process and then the little hammer. If you're like me, which I'm not going to do it now because I haven't looked through the mana stones on this account, but I only keep the epic and rare. I don't keep special or fine. So I filter through and I click the fine and the special, so those are the only ones that I see. And then I can click process. This little button right here selects all of them, and then I can decompose all of those at once and get items from them. I don't recommend you do that until you know what you're doing and can decide for yourself if that's something you want to do. Now let's go back to pretending that our guardian is a dragon. I'm going to click details at the bottom here again. So if this black is our main attribute and this is our main attribute for our dragon gear, I would say that your crystals that go here would be considered your sub-attributes. These are the sub-attributes for your mana stone. Let me get a piece of gear with some details. So these crystals, so here's the boost that I get from my first crystal. So this would be one sub-attribute. Here's one sub-attribute. Here's crystal 2, another sub-attribute. Number 2, sub-attribute for the mana stone. Just like these crystals can be removed from my gear, these sub-attributes can be removed from this mana stone and placed on another one. If you remember earlier, while looking at the items, I mentioned the pamphlets are used to transfer your sub-attributes from one mana stone to another. That's where those come in. In order to take these sub-attributes and put them on another mana stone, you would need the Nimbus pamphlets. Now, to get greater boost from your crystals, you would just combine them, your lower level crystals with your higher level crystals to make, well, hopefully you know how to do that. So it's not exactly the same to increase. Technically, you cannot increase these sub-attributes. You can get better sub-attributes though. That's where the colors come into play. Okay, you'll notice that when you summon mana stones, sometimes you get green ones, sometimes you get blue ones, sometimes you get purple ones. I've been playing for I don't know how many years, and I've probably only ever received 3 or 4 gold ones. But the higher quality of mana stone will bring you higher boosts from your sub-attributes. I think one of the last things that I would mention for this particular video is, just like with your dragon gear, you have extra bonus when you have a set. See, if you click here, Eatery Bunny set, it tells me that if I have 5 pieces of this set, then I get these extra boosts. If I have all 7, then I get these extra boosts as well. Likewise with your Mana Stone, it has extra boosts. 2, 4, 6, 8. Remember those Roman numeral slots? I'm backing out here. So here's so if I have 2 of the same Mana Stones, I get the boost for 2. If I have 4, then I get the boost from 4, so on and so forth. And when it's talking about the type again, here it is. This is a Human Troop Mana Stone. Human Troop Mana Stone. See, this one is a Human Mounted. So let's click that one. We can click Set right here. Actually, that's for the Human Troop one. See, it's engraved, check mark. But this is the one that I have selected. So to see the set boost for this one, I would click the bottom one. So I would want to, if I wanted to get the strongest boosts, I would get all Human Mounted attack Mana Stones into all 8 slots.